And so I got you interested in TELCOIN and you want to know a little bit more, huh? Well, don't worry, player. I got you. And welcome back, crypto geeks. I am the one they call Squeak, just another friendly crypto enthusiast trying to share this information with anyone willing to listen. So today I just want to go over a few more details about TELCOIN and why I am so super bullish on this project. All right, but first let's take a quick look at the numbers. Okay, so today in the crypto universe, the market cap is back above $2 trillion. It's back above $2 trillion. Wow. That's amazing. So it looks like we are officially out of the dip. We have pulled out of the dip, people. All right, that's a good thing. Looking at TEL, TEL is holding it right above half of a penny at 0.006. It looks like the market cap in the 24-hour for TELCOIN is up right around 8.3%, 8.35% or so, give or take. And the daily volume is pushing up right around 51.75%, which is a good sign for TELCOIN. And real quick, let's jump on over here to Twitter to Mr. Turtle. Now, Mr. Turtle has been dubbed the TELCOIN community ambassador, and rightfully so. I mean, this guy has been doing his due diligence and deep diving into TELCOIN since around February of 2018. And if you haven't given this guy a follow, I would strongly recommend you do so, especially if you're interested in the TELCOIN project and everything that's going on with them. Now, if you look down on his Twitter feed, we have some more information about another major player involved with TELCOIN. This gentleman's name is Rajesh Sabari. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Rajesh Sabari. Now, Rajesh Sabari is an executive advisor, an investor, and director for TELCOIN. But he also is the head of merchant distribution and partnership sales, data and services, and is the head of partnership and business development in the Asian Pacific Japan area for MasterCard. Well, would you look at there? I don't even know what else to say. This is what Turtle wrote on his page. I don't even know what else to say. In my opinion, the writing is on the wall. In this case, LinkedIn. And it's only a matter of time. And I concur, mon frere. It is only a matter of time. If you take a look at the clips taken from Mr. Sabari's LinkedIn page, you can see right here where he holds several positions, or a couple of positions over at MasterCard, as well as at TELCOIN simultaneously. This guy is he's a powerhouse. TELCOIN is on the move, people. Okay, which brings me back to TELCOIN and their partnerships. Now, real quick, I find it amazing that they have flown underneath the radar for so long. And we covered TELCOIN and their partnerships in the last video briefly with the TEL and Gcash, right, in the last video. Well, let's take a quick look at Gcash and TouchPay. We haven't touched on TouchPay yet. All right, so some people ask questions about how would they redeem their TELCOIN. And we talked about version 3, V3 coming out, and I was doing a little digging and went on over to Reddit, and there's a gentleman by the name of Flowbro, and he writes in Reddit. So in the V3 of the app, that's the TELCOIN app, by the way. So in V3 of the app, you'll have the option to send TELCOIN to someone and lock in the value for a small extra fee. Then in the app, they'll have the option to swap it to their local currency, either via bank transfer through Plaid, which I talked about as one of the partnerships with the TELCOIN, or e-wallet partners such as Gcash, Link, AHA, etc., or telecoms. There will also be financial services within the app you'll be able to take advantage of with your TELCOIN, like trading on other cryptos, providing liquidity, receiving rewards, staking, borrowing and lending, etc. TELCOIN will be an all-in-one service. Yes, it will. And if we look over here at one of the partnerships with TouchPay, TELCOIN has a partnership with Gcash. We discussed that in the last video. Okay, briefly we did. We kind of skimmed the surface of it. Well, Gcash, you remember Gcash is one of the avenues in which a lot of the Filipinos are allowed to pay their bills, government fees, you name it. They can literally go shopping on a kiosk, or what they call an APM, automatic payment service in the Philippines. Here on their website, touchpay.ph, it kind of goes into a little deeper detail as to how the machines are actually being utilized, some of the things that you can do with them. You just scroll down here, you can check it out. And they actually have a real short video. You guys know I like the videos. They have a real short video that I want you guys to pay attention to. Just bear with me for a second. Let me drop the mic and let me turn up the volume on the video.
It's time for Maria to pay the bills. Avoid the nightmare. Use TouchPay, the Philippines' first and only automated payment machine. Maria can pay all of her bills on TouchPay, from utilities to mobile to insurance, and use other services like flight tickets and top-up of e-wallets. Look for the TouchPay terminal. Choose your service provider, enter required data, insert payment in cash, or use change receipt PIN number, then press pay. Keep your receipt as payment confirmation. The machines don't give change, so it's best to bring the exact amount. But if you can't, extra money you put in turns into a change receipt, which you can use as credit for your next transaction. Skip the line. Make express payments anytime in the location most convenient for you. For more info, please check our site, www.touchpay.ph.
Okay, I may have a copyright strike on that, so I'm gonna play my background music over their music, and I hopefully it doesn't get muddled out. And again, if you talk about partnerships, you can just look at all of these different outlets. It's just amazing. The amount of partnerships. You know what? I'll tell you what, check this out. If you guys really want to get a grasp on the numbers, because you know numbers don't lie, check this out. So back on Twitter, on Mr. Turtle's Twitter page, you can actually see the numbers. So dealing with TELCOIN and their e-wallet partners, just the e-wallet partners, Gcash alone has over 33 million registered users, and they have 63,000 partnerships. Now you take a look at LQAWLH, they have over 40 million users and 250,000 partner merchants, right? Vimo, Paga, it's a this thing is quietly turning into a behemoth, people. I mean, seriously, not financial advice, but hell, the numbers, they don't lie. Take a look at it for yourself. Do your own research, do your due diligence if there's any doubt in your mind. All right, so let's move on over here with the TouchPay. With TouchPay, you can actually franchise one of these APM kiosk machines. And in doing so, if you own a sari-sari, which is the Filipino version of a convenience store, for all of my Filipino friends that are working in Kuwait, it would be the same as a bacala, or similar to a bacala. And for my friends in the US, that's just your local convenience store. If you're on the East Coast, shout out to my boy Mike, it's a, what do you call it, bodego? And people franchise these and they make a pretty good living off of them. Real quick, let me show you this video that explains the franchising process. Really quick, let me drop the mic again. And you're gonna have to excuse me on this, guys, because I don't want to get a copyright strike. So like I said, I'm gonna probably have to run my background music on top of their music just to kind of muddle it up a little bit. All right, here we go.
TouchPay is the Philippines' first and only automated payment machine, and it's a great way for you to earn money. Franchise an APM and earn commission from third-party billers every time someone makes a payment. Pay an upfront fee, which includes working capital and government permits, to get your APM and access to the TouchPay platform via a web link, where you can see your transaction report in real time. For the machine to operate, put down money as the machine's working capital. Our highly secure platform monitors your working capital balance in real time. As every transaction occurs, cash comes in, and the working capital will be subtracted. Refill your working capital electronically as needed. All the cash that users put in is yours to keep. That cash is the sum of your profit plus the capital you provided earlier. Your return varies on all payments made and comes from the third parties who partner with TouchPay. Bring convenience to customers, employees, and your community, and earn a commission for doing it. Submit your letter of intent today.
So that's TouchPay. Real quick, I'm trying to keep these videos as short as possible. Break down this information so that you can understand it and pretty much spoon feed it to you. But when you set up one of these kiosks, and I'm not gonna show you any more videos, but when you set up these kiosks, here's just a geographical map, basically marking the locations of some of the APMs. So right here, Luzon, you have about 86% of them out there in that area. Visayas, 9% of them, and Mindanao, you have about 5% over there. Shout out to all my folks out of Mindanao, out of Davao, General Santos, over in that area. Shouts out to y'all. Good looking out, people. All right. So with that being said, let me cut this video a little bit short and let you guys know that, again, my whole purpose of this crypto experiment that I'm undergoing right now, I'm looking for financial freedom. I'm looking for generational wealth. And the type of generational wealth that I'm looking for will be obtained through various crypto assets that I hold. There's zero doubt about that. And I know for a fact, without a doubt, that TELCOIN will play a major part in me achieving my goal. All right. But that's only after true price discovery is achieved with TELCOIN. So remember, TELCOIN is just a fintech startup company out of LA with global ambitions. And if they accomplish even half of their plans that they set forth through their roadmap, I believe, in my humblest of opinions, that we can see TELCOIN as one of the major players in this crypto space. Okay, you guys good? All right, that's gonna do it for me. I am Squeak, the crypto geek. You have been watching The Reset. Well, over here we keep it 100. Remember, I am not a financial advisor, and we do not offer financial advice. Y'all know the motto.
Hustle at your own risk.